What's up, y'all? My name's Totem Trouser. I forgot how good this music is. Also, that's gonna peak my microphone because I actually heard the microphone vibrate for how loud I was. It's been a while. It's been a little bit. Couple days. The main reason, I'll just get this out of the way. The main reason that I haven't uploaded anything in so long, is basically, well, there's actually two, but one of them is actually a situational thing that's in this game that we will come on, and you will know. You will know! This is the perfect timing. So the main reason I didn't upload anything is, yesterday, fuck, dude, like last week at this point, was Black Friday. And I wanted to get rid of all the hullabaloo that comes with it being Black Friday. The second reason, well, I'll just let you see. That's the second reason. I actually have a failed recording of this video, of this footage, where, I got like 2 floors in, then this fucker just snuck up on me with another bro of his and fucking kills me. I had no idea that was coming. I do know now that they're weak to fire, however, at the moment, like, you will see the stuff in this area isn't actually that bad. In fact, like, I mean, it's obviously a little bit more difficult, you know, final boss, duh. However, it's really bearable. Like, everything in this level, or this area, is incredibly bearable, with the exception of that fuck. And then you get shit like this. There is literally no way, no way I am coming out of this alive. I'm not doing it. Like, look, I lost. I have lost. I have lost. There is fucking none. Like, I am not. And here's the thing, like, I'm not underleveled. These guys are just tough. Like, and it's not even like a fair toughness. It is legit like you bend over and we're just coming to fuck you in the ass. To the point where it's like I don't even want to play this. Which literally every time I'm like I should play Final Fantasy and actually record that and wrap up that game. I just like, no, because Death Knight's gonna come and he's gonna come and fuck everything up, because fuck that guy. So I haven't done that. However, I'm doing that, because I kind of want to get this done and move on, like, I've been saying this for the last few days. However, knowing that I'm like 1 or 2 episodes to the end of this, I can't be that far. Thank you, Leon, I appreciate it. I know I'm only a few levels, or I'm only a few, like, episodes, if not this episode, out of finishing this game. So I played the game that I wanted to play a little bit, just to kind of test it, make sure they're not going to run into any technical issues. Good job, guy. Really asset to the team here. Make sure I wasn't going to run into any kind of weird issues, and hey, guess what, guys? I ran into a really weird issue where I cannot film the opening cutscene. It crashes the game. So, that's problematic. Because if I can't film that cutscene, then I probably can't film... Well, I know I can film other cutscenes, because I did. I played, like, the first, like, 20 minutes of the game. However, that beginning cutscene is probably the same thing as the final cutscene. I know a lot of games do that, and if that's the case, I'm essentially fucked, because, like, I can foretell that I'm going to lose footage, or like I can foretell, hey, stop recording or start recording after this opening cutscene, and then just like rip the cutscene off of like, you know, some like trailer or like, you know, walkthrough or something like that. And I know that's kind of a shitty thing to do. Obviously, I would like give credit where credit's due. I'm not just gonna straight up rip it off, but like, you know what I mean when I say rip it off. However, it's also a Rockstar game. It's the chances of it legitimately happening now are definitely a lot lower. We're gonna try and just do protect on everyone. The chances of it actually happening now are much lower because of these issues, so I have no problem saying what game it was. It was actually going to be Bully. And now with these issues, I don't want to do it. On top of that, recently YouTube has rolled out this whole, like, copyright thing, and it doesn't necessarily affect me, but, the fact that copywriting is starting to become a problem again, kind of scares me, because if any of you are Let's Players, you know, normally, Rockstar games, I'm saving, you know, normally Rockstar games are kind of a bitch, or not a bitch, but, hey look, I died. Rockstar games are normally a no-no. You do not do Rockstar games, because Rockstar does not let you do Rockstar games. However, I've been seeing, well, this is more prevalent with GTA, goddammit guy, when GTA 5 came out, but, there were people who did full Let's Plays of GTA 5, which, led me to think, you know, hey, maybe Rockstar's kind of gotten a little bit cooler when it comes to this, the one guy I needed it on. You know, maybe Rockstar has gotten a little bit more lax on this, maybe Rockstar has kind of lessened up on this. However, now with these copyrights and stuff like that, and Rockstar doesn't go for copyright notices. Like, I have a fuck ton of copyright notices. Thanks, Hotline Miami. Which, I mean, it's not Hotline Miami's fault in any way, shape, or form. I just, you know, blame game. However, but Rockstar just straight DMCA's. At least from what I remember. Rockstar, ain't no slouch. They will fuck you. So that's why I think for now we're gonna call that one off. So I've been talking. I have 2 Let's Plays. One of them, the other one, you know, like I said, I run through and make sure all this shit works before I just announce it. That one's working fine, and because that one's working fine, you guys don't get to know what it is. So ha ha ha. But yeah, no, that one's working fine. So I want that one to, you know, be more of a surprise. Surprise. God damn it. This is going great. But yeah, that one's gonna be a little bit more like, oh shit, he's doing this game that, to be honest, you guys have probably never heard of. And there's a video coming out probably the same day, if not a day beforehand, of this video that is not the game. While I was looking for potential projects, I found this, and it's fucking hilarious. So I just did a Let's Play of it because it's only gonna be like 1 episode. I think I'm gonna put it up after this, so you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. It is the video that will come out on the day after this video. When you see it, you will facepalm. But anyway, yeah, the next game I was thinking, because I've been really wanting to play like some kind of gritty ass, you know, original Xbox game, and like that takes place in New York. Like, you know, I have this like weird thing, like New York in the snow on an Xbox just slaps me in the face with nostalgia. Now, Max Payne is actually on, I'm not gonna do Indigo Prophecy because, one, it's not on computers. Goddamn, I don't remember these dudes being super tough, but just in case. Max Payne is actually on PC for like $10 on Steam. However, it being holidays, money's a little tight, so I would have to wait until the Steam sales, because it probably would go on sale for, you know, a decent amount. Which, I mean, it's already a decent amount, but that's not the point. The point is, that's also Rockstar, though. So, we're in a really gray territory here. By the way, when I was reading on the wiki, these fuckers normally come with the Death Knights. So that's nice. But yeah, so I didn't want to do that one because, one, that game is really fun to play, but it's kind of that BioShock thing of like, how fun is this to talk over? Because that shit's important. Like this game, as you guys can tell, you can very much tell what's going on. It doesn't need a lot of explanation. When I come into like huge boss battles or stuff like that, I will kind of explain my thinking, because I'm not, you know, super good at this game. I never played it before. Well, I did, but like the first like 2 hours of it. You know, I like, that's when I'll talk about it, but like, you can tell what I'm going to do. It's very, you know, not, thank God, fuck, man, that dude didn't want to die. In fact, but yeah, like, you guys can see, you guys know exactly what I'm doing right now. But yeah, like, this game I could talk easily over Max Payne. Max Payne doesn't seem like that would be that kind of game. It doesn't seem like it lends itself necessarily well to Let's Playing. And because of that, I'm gonna say that one's not really worth the risk of getting that copyright notice on it. Now, I do have some things I'm thinking of. I don't want the next LP to be a blind one. That's the problem, but I really didn't play all that many. I mean, I did, but like, I don't remember them. I kind of suck at video games, so I never really beat many of them. And the ones I beat really aren't good. So, fuck me, right? So it might be another blind Let's Play. I considered trying to get something that's like on a PlayStation and in just general off of what's the word I'm looking for? Off of a Game Boy Advance, because I do a lot of stuff on Game Boy Advance. Like, the next Let's Play will be on Game Boy Advance. Like, everyone have Diamond Race? Okay, you have better than Diamond. The next game I do will be off of Game Boy Advance. So I feel like I need to expand, I guess you can say, off of the GBA. Problem with that being, the only thing I can think of that has some content, or some things I can make content I would appreciate out of it, is going to be a bunch of Deathlights. Oh, thank you, God. The only thing that I can make real content that, ooh, not Death, Ultima, thank you, that I can appreciate and like feel like I'm enjoying myself is PlayStation games, and those require like a BIOS to do any kind of emulation on. Which, to be fair, I could get a capture card, but if I'm having, you know, trouble springing for $10, I'm having trouble springing for $200 for a Blackmagic. So yeah. Also, I think my computer's dying, so I don't want to put, you know, that much money into, you know, capture cards and stuff like that if I'm just gonna, you know, if the fucking computer's gonna fuck off on me. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So, oh god, I hate that this is the next LP is the next LP is this, oh shit, which one? Okay, this is the one I can save over. I hate the fact that my next, see, here's what I'm talking about. I hate the fact that my next LP will end up being my main LP, but like the way things are working, I can't, like, the way things are working, like, this was supposed to be a secondary LP, it's not even that good of a game. It's more of like, hey, I remember that game from my childhood, I enjoyed that game, and I feel like I could make some funny jokes about it. I do not feel that it's the greatest for, singular commentary. I don't feel it's, I don't feel it's, I can't talk, I cannot talk. I don't feel it's the greatest to be a solo Let's Play, but I guess that's just gonna be how the cookie crumbles. Now, oh, so one actually really interesting thing I was considering doing for a little while was just the entire NES library. Like a video a day, 20 minutes, alphabetically, just going down. Like, you know, I think let's say the first fucking game is like 1986, which or not 1986, I don't even know, 1965, or the airplane game, whatever, on the NES. I play that, for 20 minutes, cut the video, upload it, next day we're on the next game on the list. Because I have downloaded the entire NES library. Not on this computer, but on another computer. It was not that much. It was like half a gig. Which is actually kind of hilarious if you think about it. But, like, it is completely doable. The one problem... Oh, well, that's useful. The one problem I run into with that is, I grossly misunderestimated how many English-speaking games, because I would only be able to do English games, how many English games there are in the NES library, because there's fucking 758 of them, which, if I did 758, that is 2 years. I actually checked. This is only like a 8-month-old Let's Play. It's not even as old as I pretend that it is. And I'm like, oh, I want to finish this. 2 fucking years, guys, is a really long fucking time. I'm gonna die here. And no. Also, I feel like there are some games that I wouldn't do justice, or people would want to see, you know, we're not gonna fucking watch all this. Hey guys, I died. People aren't gonna, god damn, my life. Oh my god. People aren't, like, okay, so, there's a lot of shitty NES games, and I feel like I couldn't pull 20 minutes out of that. Speaking of which, I haven't done my timer, so I don't know how many minutes I'm at. I'll have to stop that pretty soon, check. But, actually, I can just save, let's see. I did that, now it's, what is my current game time? Well, it doesn't count all the deaths and shit, though. Fuck. God damn it! Okay, yeah, so, I'm at, like, 19 minutes, so, not counting, you know, obviously, the battles I've skipped, which do go on for a couple minutes. We can do, you know, like, 5-10 more minutes, that's no problem. Yeah, so, Maria needs magic, what am I doing? So I looked up Mithril Golem, to see how they can be defeated. The basic guide said, meh. Which is great. Yay! I think this is the floor, the guide actually had a bunch of, like, encounter rates. I don't remember if this is the floor where Death Knights and Golems are a lot more frequent, or if this is the floor where they're a lot less frequent. However, these guys are new and therefore are very scary. Yeah, those Mithril Golems, I couldn't, the guide was kind of confusing, because it was like a chart, and when you hovered over it, it said resistance to, but that said for everything, and it mentioned that, like, lightning was, like, lit up a color, but it mentioned that, oh, hey, I'm poisoned. It was like, oh, hey, yeah, by the way, it's more resistant to poison than anything, or it's less resistant to poison than anything, which, to be fair, if I would have thought to use poison on a fucking golem, kill me now, but speaking of killing me now, they also mentioned something about casting Berserk, and I'm not sure if that meant on myself or just in general. Like, it actually just dawned on me during that battle that, I mean, Berserk is a spell that I can definitely cast on the enemy. I have no idea why I'd want to do that unless it did something that, like, oh, hey, the enemy's defense is going to be, you know, lessened. But if that's the case, I mean, the enemy defense being lessened while they have higher attack, which if that's the case, I don't want to do that. But yeah, that's been where I've been. Kinda, like, in general, wrapping up everything. I kind of got bummed that the thing that I wanted to do next wasn't working. On top of that, the Death Knights, and on top of that, honestly, like, I just want to get I want to get Black Friday out of the way. And just work wouldn't allow of me to do a lot of things I wanted to do a lot of the times. I'm completely okay with this game restarting the music at every floor because the beginning of this. Oh, fuck you! This game has bitchin' music. Like, this level has fucking awesome music. Yeah! Oh, wait, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because I think... Oh, hey, what's up? I think that this is a puzzle. These guys really like killing, excuse me. Yeah, those guys really enjoy the idea of killing, what's his name? Leon, yeah. I forgot his name because, he wasn't a member of our party throughout the entire game, but now apparently we have to, you know, shepherd him through the end game. Which is nice. I love babysitting. I actually babysat my nephews. By the time I finish this story, this will be done. I babysat my nephews. One's 4, one's 2. The 2-year-old, like, and all I know about Star Wars is from Angry Birds. So like every time his dad's a huge Star Wars guy. So every time you pull a Star Wars story, you tell me what that bird did. So that's the 4-year-old. The 2-year-old, just knows how to make the noises for the characters. So he has a Darth Vader Pez dispenser. And this kid fucking loves doing his Darth Vader impression. It's awesome. His Darth Vader impression, though, he doesn't know how to do the... He's 2, he doesn't get that. So his Darth Vader impression just... I really hope you can pick that up, but he basically just blows, you know, like blows in rhythm of Darth Vader's breathing. He doesn't do the breathing in, breathing out. So he picks up the Darth Vader Pez, goes... And I'm like, oh yeah, that's Darth Vader! And he's like, yeah. And then he picks up R2-D2 and he starts like, you know, dancing a little and going, beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, yeah, that's R2-D2. Then he picks up Yoda and just starts screaming at the top of his lungs. Which I found, like, I still think about that, and that is fucking hilarious. This isn't though. But yeah, just like, Yoda is just like, you know, he knows R2-D2, he knows everything. Yoda is just screams. It's just so stupid, it's funny. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, it was okay. But yeah, I don't know, I just, I'd like that still makes me giggle. Oh god, what else do those kids do? Those kids are great, I love those kids. I actually got the little one with the Darth Vader impression, Angry Bird, like, foam ball, for no other reason than I just want to give him every excuse possible to make that noise, because it's always hilarious. But yeah, so this is a monster in a box. Thanks, game. You're a dick. I don't know what this is weak to, so we're just gonna wing this. He's not really hitting that hard though, so, like, yeah, it's fine. I got Genji something, Genji headgear, which, hey, if that's better than what I have, I'm game. You know, that's fine. This will probably be where I wrap up the episode, though. Oh! Shit, I should stop that! Okay, fire. Well, if I was fire, what would I be weak to? Blizzard! Yeah, that works, right? I don't understand how weak this is. Oh, well, Blizzard ain't gonna work for shit, because he's gonna absorb it. Great. Great. Good job. Everyone go home. You had a good day. Good job. Everyone clap. Clap, clap. Okay. So, we might be fucked, which is fine, to be honest with you, because the path I had chosen has led me to a dead end. Okay, let's try this logic. He has wings, right? You know what doesn't like getting... You know what wings don't like? Getting hit with lightning. Like most things, but wings in particular are, abnormally racist to it. On top of that, I haven't seen him use lightning. There's very possible I just didn't pay attention when he did it, but we're just gonna try lightning. Fuck me in the ass. Just fuck. Literally doing nothing right now. You know, you should probably put a shell on, just because. And then you, I think Ultima did what it needed to do, right? Ultima didn't heal him, I know that. Oh, thank you. Is he just using... Okay, so he's used thunder, water, fire. I think the reason this dude is doing this is just to, that was beautiful! I think he's using the moves after we use them. That's what it seems like. Because he used ice after I used ice, he used fire after I used fire, he just used thunder. Okay, Ultima's the way to go. Which is fine. I'm okay with trading up Ultima. Man, this is a really long and drawn-out fight. Do I have anything else that let's do Blink. Why not? You know what? I want to actually see if it works. It's not going to work because I've never fucking used it, but let's try and silence him. Poison Cloud, like, what was that? Like, 14? Shit, man. I'm fucking behind on my spells. Like, now that I'm running towards the end of this game, I do see there was probably, you know, I probably could have grinded a lot better. Oh my god, it actually worked. Like, I feel like I probably could have grinded a little bit more. That probably would have helped me in the long run. There's a lot of stats I did absolutely nothing with. Oddly enough, like, I got to spell this guy after watching Super Genius's, you know, Final Fantasy 4? Let's Play? No, 6, Let's Play. Where he fucking used that thing religiously. Like, he rocked that shit. And, yeah, he rocked that shit, so I figured it'd be really important endgame. I figure, might as well try out some of these spells I've never really gotten a chance to use while we're in this incredibly long fight. Are you dead yet? Can you die now, please? Let's see. I was gonna blink us all, too, because at this point, why the fuck not, right? This shouldn't do anything, if I read all the damages right. Nope, didn't do shit. Okay. Man, we are glowing, literally, in many different colors. Yeah, I figured a lot of those spells would become a lot more useful near the end of the game, and I don't know if I just didn't play it right, or if I just didn't play the playstyle where they did become useful, but they really weren't all that useful. On top of that, like I have not grinded in this game at all. Okay, so that's all Berserk does. I have not grinded in this game in really any way, and I think that has led to me not getting to use some of the cooler shit. However, like, I don't think I did that because of Let's Playing. I hate grinding. I fucking despise it. It is literally one of my least favorite things to do. And I'm thinking, wait, do I have a spell that lowers his defense? No. Let's take his MP though. See if that works. Like, I don't know. I feel like I played this game the way I would have played, except for, if not the obligations to finish it, I probably would have gotten mad at the game and stopped playing a while ago. And that's not even a knock on the game. It's more a knock on myself. I get really frustrated at video games. For fuck's sake, man! Die already! I'm running out of things to talk about, you fucking asshole! So, you guys see any good movies lately? Because I haven't, because I don't have that life thing that people talk about. Okay, there's gotta be something in here that I can fucking use. Let's paralyze you. Why not? Like, no, fuck it. What do you got? You got Break, Petrifies, Double Image, Curse, Effectiveness, I don't care. Well, that's probably not gonna work. Let's see if that works. Everyone else just attacking. Stop with your poison clouds and your magic. It's done. You can't do anything. Well, that's a cool looking animation. Damn it! I don't know what I expected, to be honest with you. Woo! Little cute devil! Grim Reapers! Fuck me. Okay. Can you please die? Like, shit, dude. We've been doing this for fucking, like, literally, I think, like, fucking 10 minutes now. Thank you, God! Like, there was a point where that wasn't even a like, I knew I was getting out of that. It was just a matter of how long it would have taken me. sucks the most is I'm kind of tempted to just go back because the actual like way isn't this way. I have to go back anyway. But we won't. We'll walk back. I'll meet you at the other doors. But anyway, that was a fucking 10-minute fight. My name's Totem Trouser. You guys stay beautiful.